Customer service, yada yada yada.
Okay, Mason, take it away.
Welcome to the first read through of World's Smallest presents Vito and Versace and the spin off prequel action adventure recap. You saved my tight little ass in Korea. Let's not have this be a repeat of Quebec City, Quebec Shitty, Quebec Shitty. Someone's tied up, mouth taped, bloody, crying. A big, scary goon standing on either side of him. A small group of scientists are huddled in the corner. Ben Cardili, a smarmy gangster, is slowly walking around Nazir, the scientist, tuning a guitar.
I just need to relax a bit. Playing guitar always calms me down, and I need to calm down. Because I'm angry. I'm really fucking angry. You know why I'm angry, right?
Nazir nods.
It's because you told my boss the weapon he paid for would be ready by now. So I came all the way here, spent my time and energy coming to you. I put on this nice little suit. I shaved my armpits. I jerked off in the hotel right before leaving so I wouldn't have that nervous, buzzing energy. I've done all of that, and you have nothing. You've cried and you've made excuses, but you have nothing. What do you have to say for yourself?
Ben rips the tape from Nazir's mouth. There's another piece of tape. He rips that off.
Please, nothing like this has ever been created before. It's revolutionary technology we're creating from scratch. It takes time.
Oh, are you talking about my oven roasted potatoes? Because those take time and oregano. I'm not talking about potatoes. I'm talking about my weapon.
It'll be ready for the symposium. I promise. We're only a few days away.
Singing.
I promise. We're only a few days away. Pretty shitty lyrics, dude.
Really, 2, 3 days tops. It'll be ready.
God, you're lucky I have this guitar. It really calms me down.
Ben walks up to the group of cowering scientists and pauses for a moment. He takes out a pistol and shoots one of them point blank in the head. The now dead scientists collapse onto the ground. Everyone shrieks. A few scientists start crying.
That works even better. Fuck the guitar. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you an extra day to make up for your sudden loss of personnel. We'll be back tomorrow to collect the weapon. Better get to work. Come on, goons, let's boogie.
Ben starts to leave. A random scientist is holding the limp head of his dead friend.
Oh, but you're not going to get away with this.
Oh yeah? Brave little scientist? Who's gonna stop us?
Bum, 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 bum,
Credits.
bum.
Black footsteps. Racist.
Black footsteps.
Sometimes we
Secret
wanna
agency.
go.
Secret location. Door opening. It's Daniel in a suit and tie entering a drab office.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, come in. Have a seat.
Daniel slowly enters the room.
How's the stand-up comedy going?
Good, thanks. Yeah, I'm showcasing for Sid on a Monday $15 ticketed open mic.
Close the goddamn door.
Oh,
Daniel closes it and quickly sits down in a tiny chair in
oh my
front of the
God.
agents.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's great.
That's great. That's great. Agent Gucci is dead, you cocksucker. How great. Oh, how great. Throw a fucking parade, huh?
What? Gucci's dead? Jesus Christ, when did this happen?
Last week, Seoul, South Korea. She was doing some undercover work in weapons tech. She was working in a lab late one night when a monster came in and shot her dead. And a few other people too. They believe she was killed by this man.
And Agent 2 hands Daniel a photo of Vance Michelle. And Agent 2?
He didn't just shoot them. He maimed them, dismembered them, and he pissed and shit all over their bodies. Then he took the meat and ate it. He didn't even wash the piss and shit off first. Fucking
Not,
sicko.
not much intel on him. Some say he's a private contractor. We don't know if he's working alone or with the crew, and we don't know his MO. But we can potentially link him to 4 of our agents' deaths, including Agent Gucci.
God, sounds like trouble. What can I do to help?
He'll blow his fucking brains out, that's what.
He's very dangerous. Keep your distance, no contact, and well, you can read all about the specifics on the mission on the plane. You'll be taking the next flight to Seoul.
Me? God, I know personnel's a little light these days, but I'm a desk agent. I don't have much field experience. I can make a few calls from here, hack into some satellites, but I can't.
You can't go? Well, I bet you can't even wipe your own pink little hole neither. But right now, we need you to do both. Because you're stinking up the fucking room. We're taking a new approach. And that should be more than enough information for you to shut the fuck up about it, capiche? Quit your whining and go earn your paycheck before I put you in an urn. Check.
Everything you need is waiting for you outside. Good luck, Agent Versace, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Daniel gets up and starts to leave the room.
Oh, just one more thing. This guy I'm after. What's his name again?
Korean disco music. Title card Seoul, South Korea. Vance struts down the street. The finessed shoes, silk pants, fancy
Fine.
coat, long, flowing blonde hair. He's the height of cool.
Maybe
He
not.
says hi to all the people he knows.
Vito Blaze.
Yo, what's up, man? How's your mama doing?
Crazy.
Better since you helped us. You the man.
Happy to help.
Hey, babe.
baby.
Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
hey, girl. How's your kid swim meet?
It was delicious.
A little wet, but the meat was tender. Thanks for the recipe, Vito. You're a lifesaver.
Anytime, girl. I got you.
Go fuck my wife, fucker, please.
Okay, man. Shit. I will. Have her call me or something.
He said, fuck, he said yes to fucking my wife. Oh my god, yes.
When I grow up, I want to be just like Vito Blaze. Hey, mister, I'll fuck your wife.
Vance walks into a diner. Vance is sitting in a diner by himself eating an egg sandwich out loud.
The sandwich? Damn good. This right here? Damn delicious. These got potatoes, though. These potatoes? Mmm.
Vance looks up at the TV news, which has been playing in the background the whole time. Anchor.
Dan.
And the birdie and the froggy were best friends forever. In lighter news, security's been up for the upcoming musical symposium in Quebec City, Canada, next week due to the recent string of murders of music theorists, musicologists,
And
a
musicologist, sorry.
and musicologists. A cavalcade of stars from the world of music are expected to attend the celebrity extravaganza celebrating 200 years of music, with some speculating a bombshell announcement from Big Bobby Jeans, the biggest music producer in the world. If we're to believe what Mr. Jeans has been teasing online, this announcement might just change the future of the performing arts as we know it. CNP contributor Mark Hoople, what do you think?
Let me speak. Let me. God, no. Everyone. No, you let me speak.
I am letting you speak. I'm letting you speak.
God damn it. Let me speak.
Vance stops paying attention to the TV. A waitress pops up and refills his coffee.
Future performing arts? Damn. I've always wanted to do stand-up comedy. Maybe.
That's right.
Stand-up comedy? Puh, that's a waste. That's a waste of your time. When you got to settle down, find a nice girl, start a family. Every man needs a family.
I'm working on it, Carol.
Well, keep at it, sugar. You'll get there someday. You're handsome, smart. In your short time here, have done so much for the community of Seoul, South Korea. Wait, why is anyway? We've heard about your troubled past, and it doesn't matter to this city. What matters is what you're doing now, and you're doing so much, sugar. How if you can't even if you can't find somebody in the next few years to settle down with you, I'll marry you.
Thanks, Carol. Might just take you up on that with that fat ass you got.
Vance puts on his jacket and gets out his phone.
You always want to make me feel better. Bye, Carol. Hello? It's Vito.
Carol blows him a kiss. She looks down at his table. A $250 bill tip.
What a man. Oh.
She watches him leave. Daniel on the plane reading classified documents. We see crude children's drawings of beakers and test tubes.
Never before seen tech. Must not contact agency until job is done? Victims of Vito Blaze.
Daniel takes up some crudely drawn pictures of dead people with big boobs and penises. He vomits.
Oh, that sick fuck. Better call the family. Looks like I'm gonna miss dinner again. Beep, boop, beep,
Daniel
boop, beep,
takes out a phone and says beep boop beep out loud.
Hello? Oh, hi, honey. It's Daddy. What's that? You're playing with your toys? Oh, that's fun. Listen, I can't tell what? Oh, you and Becky played princess at the pool today? That's great. Listen, I got some bad news. Daddy's not coming home tonight. Maybe not tomorrow night either. Oh no, don't cry. It's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you too. I love you too, honey. You're a great wife. Now, could you put our toddler on the phone? Okay, bye. Samantha, shit's gone down. It's all fucking cunted up over here.
Daniel listens for a moment to the pilot of speaker.
Prepare for landing. Now arriving at Seoul, South Korea.
Hold down the fort while I'm gone. Daddy's catching a bad guy.
Vance is talking improvised nonsense on the phone walking down the street. He eventually passes a man holding up a newspaper in front of his face. The newspaper comes down and it's Daniel. It's a chase scene. Daniel starts following Vance. He's getting closer. Vance is oblivious. Daniel's hand goes into his pocket. What's he got in there? The music is ramping up. Things are tense as shit. Vance walks up the steps to a sketchy looking building's front door and fumbles for his keys. Daniel's sweating, as usual, getting closer. Vance is still going through his janitor sized roll of keys. Daniel gets close. It's crazy, the tension. Right as Daniel gets up to Vance, Vance, still oblivious to Daniel, gets the right key in the hole and swiftly enters the building. Daniel misses him. Or does he? Daniel takes a heavy breath, then a big smile, and then he takes out a Bluetooth from his pocket, puts it in his ear, and walks away. As Vance enters the elevator, we see a comedically giant recording device perfectly taped to his back that Daniel sneakily applied. Vance walks up to another big door and knocks.
Password.
It's me.
Password.
It's me, man. Come on.
Password.
God damn it, this is stupid. I don't want to say the password out loud. It's a bad password. Just let me in.
Password.
I eat poop.
Yeah, you do, idiot. Okay, come on in.
The door
Stupid.
buzzes. Vance enters.
We'll rewrite
Vance
that.
walks in. Vance walks into a small office. There are black and white headshots posted up on a board, some crossed out and some circled. Two other people, Mason and Quinn Legue, are typing away at computers on matrix mode.
Okay, first things first. Fuck you. The new password is going to let me the fuck in, and at the start of the next month, the new password update is going to be let me the motherfuck in. Got it?
Let me the fuck in is what someone would say if they were trying to break into our super secret base of operations. No one would knock on the door and then say they eat poop.
It's true. If we added a number at the end, like 69, it would be an even bigger deterrent and harder to guess.
I eat poop 69. Much better password. I'll update the system.
Motherfuckers, what I just say?
A lady appears from the shadows with 2 cups of coffee.
Well, looks like someone woke up on the poop eating side of the bed this morning.
Yeah, well, someone was stealing all the covers on the other side.
Yeah, that's because someone was snoring all night.
Vance goes in for a kiss, but Miriam turns away.
Oh, Jesus, did you actually eat poop? Sorry, I can't see. Drink that. I'll take coffee breath over that.
Ouch. Damn, girl.
Okay, guys, enough cute banter establishing a relationship. We've got work to do. There's some loose ends from yesterday's meeting. Outside, Daniel has climbed up a tree. He's holding a satellite, listening to the entire conversation, fiddling with a knob, back in the lab. But more importantly, something's going down tonight. Another
Oh.
scientist has turned up dead.
Another scientist.
Another
Oh,
one.
damn. Another one?
A big Minority Report style screen pops up, and Legue stands up and starts randomly waving his hands around, spinning around giant files and moving them from one side of the screen to the other.
What about the intel?
Thanks to Vito's recent reconnaissance work and all of your inside intel, plus, plus on our premier hacking skills, we're triangulated the
Oh, sorry, that's some
exact
fuckers.
lab where we've triangulated the exact lab where Gang is
Gang,
getting their
gang.
new mystery tech. It's here, downstairs in a secret bunker at the corner of First and Broadway, Seoul, South Korea.
Back in its tree. Daniel's writing down First and Broadway, Seoul, South Korea. He's already written down gang question mark, I eat poop 69 and climb up tree with a check mark next to it. Back in the lab. We've gotten word that the workers are in lockdown. My guess? They're in the final stages of production on whatever they're building in there.
What kind of tech we talking here?
No idea. I mean, it could be nuclear warhead, could be a gas that turns people inside out, could be a new sex pill. I mean, we don't know. What we do know is Gang's been traveling the world looking for a group of scientists smart enough or fucking stupid enough to make it for them.
I guess they didn't really have a choice. They've killed the scientists who've declined, uh, killed the ones who failed, and our guesses are going to kill the ones who succeed too, sooner rather than later.
We have to get there first.
Well, why don't we go to the lab tonight? See what it is they've been working on. Help them out.
Look, it's not that easy. It could be a trap. Police might be all over it, who are all bought and paid for. The lab might have juiced up security with regular guns, not to mention whatever they're actually working on in there. For all we know, we can step 1 foot inside and be turned into goo.
Goo. Inside. 1 foot? Anyone's aroused right now?
The two desk people raise their hands.
Look, I say we debrief.
Yeah, I'll
Vance
debrief.
unbuckling his belt.
No, shut up. I mean, we make an extensive plan for action for going in there tonight. Hopefully we can get there. Hopefully we can get to the tech before gang. Let's break off in groups.
Yeah, I'll break you off, girl.
Daniel rips his Bluetooth off.
So this son of a bitch and his crew are in a full-fledged gang war for potentially lethal tech? What a tangled web.
Daniel jumps out of tree. Ocean's 11 music starts.
I can't do this alone. I need a gang of my own. Damn it. I gotta get the old team back together.
Montage. Paris, Texas. Title card. Troy sitting in a toll booth, bored, head in hand.
Keep driving, thank you.
A car pulls up.
Buddy, this ain't a fast food drive-through window, but if you're looking for a Whopper, I might be open to punching you in the fucking mouth. Now drive.
Daniel rolls down his window.
Oh, it's you. Hey, Dublin.
Hey, Cactus. Yeah, it's actually Versace now.
Versace. I like it.
I'm looking for a wheels man. You down for a job?
Go down. Like when now?
Starts now. Get in.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Troy jumps through the booth and hops into Daniel's car.
But yo, first can we stop at Burger King? I made myself hungry threatening you.
Troy speeds off to absurd Fast and Furious sound effects. Santiago, Chile. Daniel and Troy are sitting at a booth at a restaurant with menus in front of their faces. Carmina walks up in an apron holding a notepad.
Oh, welcome to Turkey's #1 vegan Turkish restaurant in the city. That's right, vegan. So you don't get confused like everyone else. We don't serve turkey. Our name refers to the country, not the bird.
Stupid.
Now, would you like to gobble up some gaba ganoush to start things off?
Bug ganoush. Write that
Look,
down.
just give us one order of badass weapons specialist to go.
Dublin, Cactus,
It's Versace now.
you want a job?
Not yet. We need hardware. We need ammo. We need Old Spice.
Old Spice. No one's calling that in so long.
You in?
Carmina smiles. She takes off her apron and turns to another waiter.
Tell the boss I quit. But better yet, tell the boss I finished out my shift and he can just take my tables and then we'll split the tips and get e-transfer me. Yeah, that's better.
Daniel, Troy, and Carmina leave together.
Where to next?
Title card, Las Vegas, Nevada. A sexy seductress in the middle of singing a karaoke version of Nobody Does It Better, made popular by Carly Simon, in a sexy Las Vegas nightclub. There are a table of sailormen hooting and hollering. The seductress is rocking it on the mic, slowly taking her long, silky gloves off. She turns around right before the chorus, and the guys are losing their shit. It's Sarag. Sarag walks up to the men while gently touching one of the guys' chin with one hand and steals a wad of their cash on the table with the other. He finishes the song, blows them a kiss, and heads backstage. Daniel, Troy, and Carmina clap knowingly. Backstage, Sarag is removing his makeup. Sarag yelling to no one.
Sorry.
Yeah, you got it.
A star can always a star can always tell when they're being watched. Everyone's always looking, waiting for their time to jump in. Attack. I'm used to it by now. Everyone always wants something from the star. It's always something. Managers, lawyers, fans, lovers. They're always in the shadows, in the background, lurking, waiting to suck my blood. And now three old friends, they come to me. Why? They check on me to see if I blew out my voice during the show, to make sure I'm not feeling sick, feverish, because they care about me. No, because they want something. Just tell me, Old Spice, Cactus, Versace, what the fuck do you want?
There's a big dramatic pause.
Uh,
Actually,
it's a job. A job bigger than stealing cash from those poor hoople heads.
Ooh, from the looks of it, are coming this way.
A bunch of soldiers are running down the hallway. They want their money back. Sarag stands up and clutches his bathrobe, looking ever so frightened. Just as they get to the door, Carmina pulls out a gun. The men stop in their tracks.
Sorry, fellas. The star's a little busy right now.
Yeah, he's on a job, right?
Sarag nods. The men leave. Carmina puts her gun away.
Well, what do you say?
I say, looks like I just got the role of a lifetime.
Sarag dramatically removes his robe and we see his little butt. Zoom in, pan from left. Daniel, Troy, Carmina, and Sarag are walking in a park. Lots of tough guys and bodybuilders. They see Gauthman play with a hose.
That's our man.
Is that who I think it is?
That's Gothaman. Best computer hacker in the game.
No way. That's Gothaman the hacker?
Gothman leaves the hose and walks up to a full desktop computer in the park on a large desk and monitor and types away at the keyboard.
That's like from Airplane.
I heard he was in jail.
I hoped he died.
Daniel whistles. Gothman looks at the crew. Dan nods his head. Gothman nods back.
I heard he's in.
Suddenly, Daniel, Troy, Carmina, Sarag, and Gothman are walking down the street triumphantly in slow motion.
Now this is the whole squad. Now, maybe not two nows. Let's stop that motherfucker Vito Blaze and save the world.
Everyone cheers.
Mm.
Ben Cardilli and his goons are standing, looking
So
up
silly.
some stairs at a faceless voice.
We really scared him, boss. We did. We're gonna have it by tonight. They swore it. And I even shot a guy just so they would know we were serious. You remember when I shot that guy?
Goons nod.
I shot him so good, dude. I really, really shot him.
So 24 hours then?
Yeah, 24 hours. Yeah. 24.
And if I don't get it in 24 hours?
You will, though. You will. I swear you will get that in 24 hours.
And if I don't?
Well, then me and the goons are going to go smash some fucking heads. That's what.
Fellas, remember when we went to that comedy show a few years back? And we showed up late, so the comedian on stage made fun of us. We just walked to the table. Remember? It was really more me they were making fun of, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember. That comedian had a couple jabs, didn't he? A few big laugh lines directed at me, remember? You remember what happened to him? He was shot 35 times outside of that club that night. Remember that? 35 times for some jokes. That's a lot, huh? Imagine if he fucked up on my big night, my big symposium I'm planning. Imagine if he didn't deliver the weapon that I needed. Imagine. I can't. I don't even want to imagine that.
We'll get it, boss. We're gonna get it.
Good. For your sake. Now leave. I have a music industry to run.
Phone beeps.
Hello? Taylor? You bitch. What are you in now, you whore? Oh, stop it. Put Selena on.
Ben stops the goons for a moment as they head out of the office.
Look, we're killing anyone in our path tonight. Failure is not an option. We get this done.
Goons, harumph.
Uh,
Vance and Miriam are standing outside getting their gear ready.
weapons check. Ammo check. Comms, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
You hear us?
Yes, I do. Vito, what's the status? What? Wait, Are you getting high before the mission?
Vance,
Vance tries to pretend he wasn't smoking. He throws the joint away as he talks. Smoke billows from his mouth.
Who's Vance?
Nah, it's just smoke from the barrel. You see, I just shot my gun and then the blow the barrel like they do in the movie. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. And I sucked it and said accidentally. So that's the smoke. Then the smell,
So
it's because
stupid.
I shot a skunk. It was kissing a cat too much. I think the skunk is friend.
Enough, Jesus. Won't you take this seriously?
I am. I'm taking it seriously, but this is simple, right? We're just asking some born scientists some questions. Nothing to get worked up about. Gang's not there. Not here. And if they show up, I'm going wild on them. Like hog wild. Don't sweat it, kid.
Well, I got a bad feeling about this.
Look, I'm just trying to have some fun, but for real, girl, we got this.
Well, I know you got D's.
These?
D's nuts.
What? These nuts. In my head, I see Vance doesn't even react. He just like has a face of realization. He's like, oh my, he's like, what just happened?
Like where all the math equations are going in front of his
You-
face.
Yeah,
See?
it's really
See?
important.
I can be
Jesus.
fun sometimes, you see?
Shit. You're fun as hell. That's why I make a good team. Now let's go in there, get the intel, and get the heck back home. Am I right? You got the feeling, you got me feeling all cuddly and shit. Want to grab that ass.
Don't grab that ass. Just go inside.
Okay, let's do it.
And
Just-
fucking loaded, baby.
Cock's gun.
Cool
Vance
moment,
and
cool
Miriam
moment.
covertly enter the building through an open window. Ba-ba-ba, inside the lab. Everyone's hard at work.
Hurry. We don't have much time. We need the weapon finished now. I don't want to be tied up again. It hurts my wrists, and I need my wrist for my dice games.
Excuse me. Hello.
Everyone turns and is shocked.
Hi, sorry. Look, we mean you no harm, I promise. No need to worry. We just have a few questions. We'll be out of your hair in no time.
Who do you work for? Let me see some badges. Walter, can you do Vance, please?
Yeah, sure. We don't have badges. We're not with the gang or anything. We're just here trying to figure out where you guys are. Working on here that got innocent people killed and how we can stop it from happening again.
How can we trust you?
We're the good guys, I promise. Look, you're safe with us. Hands over your head, I'll shoot all of you. Hands on your head, you're all under arrest for illegal activity.
Daniel and Sarag emerge from the shadows with guns. Then Troy and Carmina, who have bigger guns.
Safe my ass.
Inside a spy van.
This is
Guys,
so lame, but-
looks like we've got some company coming soon. 4 or 5 of them packing.
It's intercepted about 3 minutes.
They're here now, you idiots.
What? Really? Lagu smacks the TV screen.
Oh, maybe there's a lag.
Is our Wi-Fi still connected?
No, it's modem.
The guy from Ant-Man 3?
No, that's Modoc.
What's beeping?
There is no beeping.
No, there is. Maybe it's that Modoc.
Yeah, modem. No, it doesn't beep.
Well, something's beeping.
Nothing's beeping.
Listen. The beeping intensifies. Suddenly, they realize it's too late. They lunge for the door. Da-da. The van explodes. Ben Cardilli and his goons are across the street, taking in the explosion. Did I
Reminds me.
die?
Yeah, you die there.
There's 54 pages left of this script. Ben.
Reminds me of Woodstock 99. Beautiful time. Peaceful, actually. Let's rock!
The goons nod. Everyone heads into the exit. They step up on a headset and keyboard and fames on the ground. Back in the lab, in the middle of the shit, Miriam's back is to Daniel.
Do you hear me? Come in, damn it.
Everybody calm the fuck down, okay? Fucking calm down. Let me introduce myself.
No need. I know who you are. I've heard all about you.
Oh, really? Well, it's always nice to meet a fan.
Okay, everybody relax. Let's just talk about this. Oh, I'm just gonna go back and forth. Old Spice, shoot that lady if she tries to kill any of us or the scientist.
You
Right.
got it.
What? Don't shoot. Look, you don't know what's happening here. Let's talk about this. Don't turn around. I'm telling you, stay back, both of you.
Oh, okay. I'm a statue. Look, I'm not moving. We're not moving.
Just hold on 1 second. Get ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Don't shoot. Just let me turn around. It's just all this dialogue. It's just meant to be overlapping the
Yeah,
building
yeah.
tension. Don't do it, goddammit. Don't
She'll
turn
shoot
around.
you, lady.
Miriam slowly turns around. Troy cocks his gun. It's so tense. Suddenly, Miriam and Daniel lock eyes.
Jesus Christ. Don't shoot. Don't shoot, goddammit. Agent Versace? Oh, twist. Agent Gucci? The agency told me you were dead. Yeah, I bet the agency told you a lot of things.
You two know each other?
Yeah, we're co-workers. Well, no one does the kind of work Gucci does. What are you doing here wrapped up in all this? I was sent to kill Vito Blaze, sick psychopath killer, and you're murderer.
Well, shit. I've been murdering dad ass every night, if you know what I mean.
Look, Versace, the agency's lied to you, just like they lied to me. I was sent here on a mission that didn't really exist. It was bullshit. It's just an excuse to get me out here alone. Vance was sent by the agency to kill me, but we ended up trying to figure out what's been going on, and he's been murdering that ass ever since.
I've changed my ways. I'm no longer violent for hire killer. Now I give back and I help the little guy.
Wait a second. So who are we supposed to shoot?
No, it can't be. I mean, why would the agency lie to us and send its best agents away? Maybe they're planning something fucked up at home they don't want the agency seeing, or maybe it has something to do with that.
They all turn to Nazir, who's tinkering on a machine, mixing a salad, all lit up and vibrating.
Yeah, what is that thing? It's glowing.
Yeah, and it's humming. I feel like it's making my balls rattle.
I might shit my pants if I keep staring at it, honestly.
It's huge.
Call that huge?
It's just a dumb joke.
It's
It's dangerous.
It's beautiful.
Click, click, click.
It's done. I can't believe it. It's done.
Nazir lifts a large ray gun in the air, clapping from the entrance.
Just in time. You brought some extra company?
Ben and the goons emerge from the shadows. They got even bigger guns.
Who are these dumb-looking assholes? Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are any of you? I work for a very powerful going to change the future of performing arts with this thing. You're peons compared to him. Peons! Now, where's the weapon?
Future of performing arts. Wherever heard that one before. It's right here, and it works, just like we said. Now take it and leave, please. We don't want any more. I can't see. Fuck.
Bloodshed.
We don't want any more bloodshed.
We can't let you do that.
That thing's not leaving without you.
No, that's right.
It's leaving not with leaving with you.
It's leaving with us back to the agency for safekeeping. What? No, it has to stay here with us.
That's cute. We got a bidding war. But look, this is pointless. This is pointless if it doesn't even work, right? Hey, Mr. Scientist, shoot one of our new friends with that special weapon, would you?
Yo, no one's shooting anyone.
You still might.
Sick. Ben takes his gun out, walks up to another scientist, and points it at their head.
I know you don't want to be responsible for another one of your little employees dying. So it's pretty simple. Either shoot one of them in the next 5 seconds or she gets her fucking head blown off. 5, 4,
Don't do it, but shoot him.
Everyone's
Don't
yelling.
shoot him.
3,
Jesus
Guns
Christ. Who is
pointed
this
all
guy?
around.
2.
I'm so horny.
Nazir takes one final look at his employee, scared for her life, and in one quick motion, swings the weapon around and shoots Sarag with a laser beam. Sarag wiggles and jiggles, and the lasers flow through his body. Everyone stops, waiting. Sarag starts convulsing. He's speaking in tongues. He screams at the top of his lung and quickly stops.
Wait, guys, I think I'm okay. Actually, I feel fine. Yeah, really, I'm fine.
Wait for it.
Jesus Christ, man. Did that hurt?
This is you would have to write a better joke here. I pray he'll
Hail
find a better
Satan, you
alt. I
bitch.
promise.
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Move
was
on.
a thing with Sydney Sweeney, but I'm
Suddenly, Sarag's head explodes. Everyone's covered in blood. We stand in shocked silence for a second.
Wait, did Sarag just die?
Die,
Yes,
you motherfucker!
Troy and Carmina start shooting. So do the goons. Everyone scatters. Fight scene. Daniel and Vance start engaging in expert hand-to-hand combat, matching blows and blocks perfectly.
You got one of my best men killed.
Man, I'm supposed to be at home smashing right now.
Smash this.
They keep punching. Shootout. Everyone else looks cool and is shooting each other. They are all shot one by one. First some scientists, then Troy, then one of the goons, and then Carmina, and then another goon. All badass, spectacular deaths. Ben runs up to Nazir and grabs the ray gun away after a slight tussle and shoots Nazir dead with a normal gun.
Thank you for your service.
He puts the ray gun in a duffel bag and runs out. He's almost at the door, ready to sneak out, but Miriam pops out of nowhere and blocks the exit. Ben aims the gun and pulls the trigger.
You're out of bullets.
He clicks away, then he throws the gun to the side.
Still got plenty of fists.
They start fighting. Vance and Daniel are exchanging blows. Vance does a leg sweep. Daniel trips and Vance points his gun right at Daniel's head. 3 gunshots. Pa, pa, pa. Daniel opens his eyes. Vance shot the ground next to him.
Look, I don't want to fight you.
Okay, well, I'd prefer to keep talking. So I still don't know what's going on here.
Well, fuck, man. What are we doing then?
I don't know. Thank you for not killing me.
Daniel gets up and they both dust themselves off.
Jeez, well, God, better check on my Jesus Christ.
Daniel sees them all dead.
Wait, where's my girl? Where's Gucci?
Vance looks around the room and sees Miriam and Ben fighting. Suddenly, Ben pulls out a knife and stabs Miriam in the gut.
Wow.
Ben pulls the knife from
Wow.
Miriam's stomach and licks it or something creepy.
No.
Nice duet together, you bitch. He drops Miriam, grabs the duffel bag, and runs off. Vance runs over to Miriam, who's bleeding out on the ground.
Vince.
No, god damn it, stay with me.
Vito, it's getting cold, Vito.
I'll keep you warm, baby. I'll keep you warm. Look. See? Warm beach. Fuck.
I let him go.
It's okay. You tried.
Vito, promise me you'll stop him.
I promise, baby.
And promise me you'll take down the agency.
Fuck yeah. I'll take down that cocksucker industry.
And promise you'll never fuck anyone else.
Vance stares blankly, eyes bulging.
Vito, did you hear me? I said, promise me.
Vance is motionless, staring ahead, eyes bulged.
Stupid. Goodbye, Vito. I love you.
She's gone. Vance finally moves.
I love you too, baby.
Stupid.
I love you too.
So
He
embarrassed.
grabs her and yells
Oh,
up to the
it's so funny.
heavens.
So good.
Why'd you take it from me, God? The fuck is the matter with you? No.
Vance breaks down. Daniel shuts the dead, open eyes of Troy and Carmina like they do in the movies.
Vito, I'm so sorry.
Daniel slowly walks over to Vance, who's hunched over Miriam, sobbing, and puts his hand on his shoulder.
God damn it. Today takes a heavy toll. Now let's go. I gotta take a shit.
Me too. I also have to take a shit.
Nice.
Amazing.
They walk out together, fade out. Can we
Right.
take a 2-minute break? Suddenly, Vance is alone on a black stage. Spotlight. He's in front of a microphone. It's a David Lynch-like dream sequence. A person's dressed up as a gun. A woman in a wedding dress covered in dirt. A person dressed up as a microphone. A person dressed up as a dead raccoon. Some crazy dream sequence shit.
Avenge me!
Vance suddenly wakes up. He's on a plane. Daniel's plane.
Where the fuck am I?
You're safe. You passed out shortly after the shootout.
Whose clothes are these?
You're doing
the
voice.
Yeah, we're into it. We're
You
into it.
literally cannot see these lines without the voice.
Yeah. It comes
Yeah,
back
no.
to
We
me.
have to
I
make
would be
it-
mad if you didn't do the voice.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They're the agency's backups. Your clothes were wet. I helped you out.
Wait. You got me naked and shit?
You were gonna catch a cold. You fell into a puddle. The spare clothes were here. I mean, look.
Man, who do you think you are?
Vance leaps up to attack Daniel, but stops just before hitting him and just rides around in the silk pajamas for a second.
Wait. Damn, these feel good. What is that, silk?
The finest.
Ooh, so soft on the skin. Can I keep these?
Yeah.
All right, we good.
Vance sits back down.
Okay, look, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. My name is Agent Versace. T?
Yes, please.
Spill it, girl.
Suddenly, T is next to him.
Stupid.
The hell?
Look, I was hired by my agency to kill you because you killed Agent Gucci. But you obviously didn't kill Agent Gucci. In fact, you seem to be working with Agent Gucci to kill the agency that hired her.
Hired us both.
Right, the agency hired you. How'd the agency find you?
Well,
Nice.
Jugs the tea.
I was doing a little grunt work for some people who knew some people back home. Small time shit. Scraping by. Nothing special. But one day, this guy who knows my guy, comes and starts talking to me about this one big job that'll pay me millions. Get to travel the world, eat the best food, fuck the finest women. Life-changing shit. I had to say yes.
That's it? That's all you knew? What happened to the guy who told you?
Dead.
And the guy who told him?
Even more dead.
So where does Gucci come in all this? Now I'm drinking tea.
She was my target. It was raining. I fucked up. Gucci had the drop on me. I thought I was sneaking up on her, but my sneakers were just too squeaky. Plus, I sneezed. She ripped out a car's rearview mirror and started beating the shit out of me with it. She could have killed me, but she spared my life. She saw something in me. And now that her life was taken, I need to avenge her.
Listen, Vito, I'm sorry. We will avenge her. Agent Gucci was one of the best agents I've ever met. I trusted her then, and I still trust her now. We will avenge her and I'm repeating myself. Stop that son of a bitch who killed her, but I gotta know I can trust you. How do I know you're not gonna kill me the minute I turn my back?
Because if I wanted you dead, you'd be dead already. Also, these pajamas is tight. I appreciate these. Can I get more free shit? I feel like rolling with you is going to get me some free shit. You got pretzels on this plane?
You work with me, I'll give you all the pretzels you can eat.
Work with you? No. I've only worked with one person, and she's dead now. I'm not looking for a new partner. I'm just looking to finish her mission, kill the fucker that killed her. Then I move on my own.
I want him dead just as much as you, and I got the pretzels. And I'm holding pretzel.
Well, then, we're temporarily, momentarily, for the time being, working next to or in the general area of each other for a little bit.
Fine.
Now, I don't work with people I don't get drunk with. Come on. I know a place. Let's go.
Well, we can't get drunk. We need to get to work.
This is work. This is where your little partnership starts, right? Trust me. Hey, Mr. Pilot, we stopping early.
And then we go, meow.
Daniel shakes his head.
Trust me. Well, here goes nothing. Beep, boop, beep, boop,
He
beep.
dials the phone and says beep boop beep again.
Hello, it's me, Agent Versace. Yeah, the job is done. That's right. Vito Blaze is dead.
Dun, 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 dun. The agent's office from the beginning of the movie.
Well done, agent. Yes. And you're in Seoul, Korea still? Very good. Stay right there where you are. Relax. Have a few drinks on us, and we'll send you someone to pick you up right away. No, it's fine. We'll be in touch. Just stay where you are. Another promotion is in your future. Well done.
Agent 1 hangs up the phone.
Do you think that cocksucker bought it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And hell, soon it won't even matter. The loop is almost closed.
The agents laugh. There's a knock at the door. A tough, mean-looking Agent McQueen walks in. They're so evil. They has a muzzle on, and they're wearing oven mitts.
Oops, sorry about that.
Come in, Agent McQueen. Have a seat.
We'll get right down to it. We need you to kill the man, the most dangerous, aggressive cocksucker on planet Earth.
My favorite.
His name is Agent Versace.
They put down a picture of Daniel. Agent McQueen smiles
What?
sinisterly. The agents smile sinisterly. So sinister. Dun-dun. Star Wars Cantina band music. Front Lake, USA. Vance and Daniel are at a bar, getting wasted.
Long time no see, asshole.
Oh, hey, girl. Yeah, I've been busy.
Fuck you.
Vance gets a drink thrown in his face from off camera.
Free drink.
So what do we do now? We know Gang's working for someone, maybe the agency, maybe a third party. I mean, what are they up to?
Man, you work too much. We just went through a traumatic event. This is how I process. This is how I mourn.
You're right, Vito. I should be more respectful of your process. Jesus.
Daniel realizes Vance is making out with someone.
Look, I know what I'm doing. Trust me. Just follow my lead.
Montage. Vance and Daniel are at a jukebox talking music with cowboys, taking shots of whiskey. Vance and Daniel are playing cards with Bond-looking characters. Vance and Daniel are with some ladies doing blow in the bathroom. Vance and Daniel are suddenly on stage doing karaoke. Vance and Daniels are fist fighting some KKKers. Vance and Daniel are suddenly stage karaokeing with the KKKers. More blow. More shots. It's a whirlwind. Crazy fun montage. Daniel is standing wasted, barely hanging on, about to vomit, listening to Vance and some guy named Jim talk bullshit.
You know what, Jim? It's bullshit. It says it's going to take 2 days, but it never does.
It never does.
Never. And then people steal the packages. Sometimes you get the money back, but
not from the private sellers. Not from private sellers.
exactly, you got it.
I get it.
Hey Jim. Speaking of deliveries, you heard of any big weapons being moved around the globe recently? Underground? Maybe like a laser or something?
Oh, sure. You mean the comedy ray?
Comedy ray. What the fuck is that?
Well, I heard, and you know I hear everything.
Of course you hear everything. You're Jim. Jim hears everything.
That's right. Well, I heard there's some people working on a raid back to blow up anyone who hears a joke, or maybe that was tell a joke, or maybe both.
That's insane. I mean, I always thought about trying stand-up comedy sometime.
Ugh. Oh, I mean, cool.
Yeah. What the fuck was that reaction?
Nothing. I was just clearing my throat.
Oh, okay. So where's this comedy ray headed?
Last I heard, it was headed to some French place. Queefy? Kmart?
Whoa. Quebec? You mean where they're putting on the big music symposium?
Yeah, Quebec. That's why it sounded so familiar, that music thing, right?
Jesus Christ. Okay, thanks, Jim.
No problem. You know what they say. You can always work it out at the gym.
Hey.
Vance turns to Daniel and Jim walks off. What a treat.
Versace, I got big news.
I heard everything. Quebec City. God, I may have underestimated you.
Daniel finally vomits.
Big Bobby Jeans is looking at pictures of famous comedians in his office. He's muttering to himself.
Fuck these pricks, hacks, hoopleheads, a lot of them. Fuck you, shitheads.
Boss,
Ben comes running in.
boss,
Fuck on you,
boss,
shitheads.
boss, I did it. I got what you wanted.
What? It's here? Finally! Give it to me now! Now!
Ben hands BBJ the weapon. He holds it up to the heavens.
The power! I could feel it. I could feel the humor draining from the world. I could feel it.
Yeah, and I brought it to you, and I stabbed an agent, and then I blew up a van, and that's worth a promotion, right? Like probably secure my place as your number two, since you got these goons that are all dying around you, getting this thing to you and everything. Like, come on.
What? You still here? Get out, leave, yeah.
Sir, no, I'm not leaving. I gotta get what I'm like fucking owed and shit.
BBJ gives Ben a death stare. No words. BBJ points the ray gun at Ben, towering over him. He walks forward. Ben gulps real big. Suddenly, BBJ puts the ray down and grabs Ben's skull. Ben starts yelling.
You're nothing to me. Zero. You're not even worth testing out my new toy on. I just want you gone.
BBJ keeps squeezing and squeezing until Ben's head cracks like an egg and blood shoots from BBJ's face.
Scary.
BBJ takes out a hanky and wipes his face and hands. He walks back to his desk and picks up the ray again.
All that's left is this symposium. Then my plan will be complete. And we'll get a good look at you, girl.
He laughs maniacally and gently strokes the ray gun. Dan and Vance leave the bar. Vance is whistling for a cab.
Vito, where are we going now?
The airport.
We can't go to Quebec City yet. We don't know anything that's really happening. I mean, I need my gear.
No, not yet.
Ocean's 11 music starts again.
This place is gonna have the most security any of us have ever seen. Can't just do it, the two of us. We gotta get my whole team together.
Dun, 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 dun. Montage number 2, Vietnam, 1968.
This is
Title
stupid.
card. We hear the karaoke version of White Rabbit by Jefferson Airplane with these lyrics. Turn
Two
you tiny.
puffs turn you tiny,
And
and
two
two
puffs turn you
ones turn you large.
And the
And the
two that
one
you got
that
from your
you got
uncle.
from your
Your
uncle.
uncle.
Dan and Vance are crawling through tall glass in full soldier gear. We hear the roaring of a helicopter. Vance stands up and shoots someone and then comes back down to a crawl. They crawl up to Tyler, who's sleeveless, smoking a cigar in the grass.
Doctor!
Vito, what's poppin', baby?
Nah, some bullshit. I need you for this thing, right?
Hey, anything for Vito.
Yeah,
Tyler
yeah.
just tosses his gun and we hear a huge explosion with people screaming. Wall Street, 1983. We see someone in a fancy suit talking on an old cell phone in front of a scroll of numbers. They turn around. It's Mary Kringles.
No. Let me say it again. It's buy low and sell high, not the other way around. Yes, exactly. You switched them? Good. And what are we up to? 8 million? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Call me when there's another problem, bitch.
Vance, Dan, and Tyler are eating burritos leaning against a wall.
Hey there, money bags.
Vito, you're back. You here to make me shitloads more money?
Not this time. We need you for revenge.
Even better. And then
Mary
it's the
just
same.
tosses their phone and we hear a huge explosion with people screaming. Palo Alto, California. A sexy orgy. Lawrence hops into a corner wearing a tracksuit and sweatbands, checking his pulse.
Woo! Tag out, tag out. I'm exhausted, gang. I've exceeded my step count for today already. That's for sure. By the way, great work out there, Kathy. You're really giving him hell out there.
He sees Vance and the gang standing fully clothed by another corner.
Wow, Vito! I knew I see you here. Say again? A job. Yeah, there's a lot of jobs happening. Have you met Kathy? What? Oh, I gotcha. Why don't you just come over there? I just came over here, so I'll come over there. Okay, excuse me?
Siberian Gulag. Quinn McMara was shirtless with his hands tied behind his back and a small firing squad behind him. We see an army commander and a priest.
And may God have mercy on our souls. Ready, aim.
Just at this moment, Vance pops into frame. He whispers in the commander's ear. The commander nods.
Hold your fire.
Vance, Dan, Tyler, and Mary all look up to Quinn and pick him up and walk off. We realize he's also bottomless.
My dad, is this heaven?
Even better. You're with Vito Blaze now.
Vito. Sick. You got any pants?
It's dumb.
Suddenly, Vance, Daniel, Tyler, Mary, Lawrence, and Quinn are walking in super cool in slow motion.
This is the crew. Now let's head to Quebec City. Make a plan and save the motherfucking world.
Seoul, South Korea. Title card. Back in the lab, now destroyed. Sad scientists cleaning up and taking care of their wounds. One of them walks over to a
Few
beaker
of the
laying on the
scientists are
floor.
alive.
They go to pick it up, but just before reaching it, a big boot steps on it and shatters it completely. The scientists look up. It's Agent McQueen. They take out a picture of Daniel.
Where is he?
The
The scientist shakes his head.
Wrong answer.
Agent McQueen lunges their face towards the scientist's ear and bites it off. The scientist is screaming.
I'll ask again. Where is he?
What?
McQueen walks out of the lab several minutes later.
What?
It's now on fire,
Oh my
and
God,
everyone's
that's
lying down
incredible.
bloody and dead. On the road. The gang are having a meeting. Vance and Daniel are standing by a pad of paper with maps, codes, and notes.
And that's when Crusher breaks into the security tower and disables the gearbox.
You got it.
Pennywise, that's when you come in. There'll be a 5-digit code that switches every 2 minutes. You need to figure out that code.
Consider it broken, baby.
And after you punch it in, that's when the most important part of the plan comes in. Vito, you want to take it from here? Vito?
Vance is startled awake after having just been asleep, standing up.
Yeah. As Versace was saying, that weapon's heading straight to the symposium. When I see it, I'm getting it back and killing that motherfucker that killed my girl. And then I'm going back to sleep.
Everyone knows their role, right? It's got to be perfect. This plan has to go off without a hitch, down to the second. Got it? Everyone, let's break off. We'll be there soon.
Everyone walks away and starts sharpening knives and packing weapons into their bags.
The hell of a team you got here.
Hell yeah. Vito only works with the best of the best.
What about when you're not at work? What are you going to do after the mission's over?
Man, I just want a simple life. A drink by the beach. A threesome with one short woman and one tall woman. I might try stand-up comedy when I get back home. What about you?
I don't know. I just want to be at my local bar again. It's called Hurley's. It's on Crescent Street back in Montreal. Some say it's haunted, never seen any ghosts. Some say Christ's bones are buried in the basement.
I see the lead up to the third movie right here.
I haven't seen that either.
And we're
Seen
gonna
a few
use that.
raccoons though. There are some good people over there though. Some of the best people around. And if I could be anywhere in the world right now, it would be there.
Yeah, sounds boring as hell, but maybe I'll check it out.
We're here.
News reporter. This is Chrissy Fartsniff for Channel Poo live at the symposium where Big Bobby Jeans is expected to make an incredible declaration about the future of the performing arts. There are thousands of people gathered here today, as well over 1 billion watching worldwide, all waiting for the big news. Speaking of big news, I'd like to personally announce that me and my husband are getting a divorce. More on as that story develops. The team arrive at the symposium. It's a whole big event with huge decorations and a giant banner of Big Bobby Jeans.
Man, this place smells like shit.
Maybe it's just me because I've been in a gulag for decades, but who the fuck is that guy?
No idea.
Right.
That's Bobby Big Jeans, the biggest record producer in Hollywood.
Bobby Big Jeans.
Bobby Big Jeans.
Yeah, he's literally giving a speech right now. Big Bobby Jeans is overlooking a giant balcony like the Pope. He's getting cheered and basking it all in.
All right, enough. No more wasting time. This is why we're all here.
Note, Walter should write his own beautiful version of these jumbled up points in the following paragraph.
I completely shit it out. I just
He's a humble man. He started as a musician. Is this about me or my?
I think you're supposed to be saying I am.
yeah, the first paragraph. Yeah, you're right. The first bit is about you, and then the second, I don't know. You can just read it.
Look, I'm a humble man. I started as a musician. Then I was a producer. And now I'm in charge of the music industry as well. There's other shady
This is just
affairs.
supposed to be notes.
No, this is good. The one thing that always stood in my way, whether it was trying to fuck women or spots at a spots at bar open mic, or even now when I want my clients to be the most famous people in the world, is that comedians were always in the way with their wretched sarcasm and their holier than thou defenses. They're just jokes. They're just
I
jokes.
don't know if this means.
Make something of worth. Stand behind something, for Christ's sake, not a coward who hides. That's why, with the help of an underground agency, I made a weapon. A weapon. This is almost like Rick Sanchez shit.
That's crazy.
I made a weapon that can drain all the humor away from the world. Everyone in the audience, everyone watching at home. The next time you tell a joke or even laugh at one, you're dead. No longer will we have to waste time watching terrible comedy.
No more jokes, no more hack comedians. Long live the music. He takes out the ray. The crowd gasps. The gang in the crowd reacts.
Oh my God, big Bobby Big Jeans has the Ray. He's behind everything, and he's gone mad with power. God, you know what that means. Time to get the plan into action. All right, step one.
Versace, Vito's getting on stage.
Yes, all right, I'll take that into account. Thank you for good boy.
They run towards the stage.
Today will live on in infamy. Today will forever be the day the laughter died.
He loads up. The crowd screams. He's about to shoot it at the whole entire crowd, but at the last second, Vance comes out and pushes the gun up so BBJ shoots the ray into the sky.
Somebody else.
But now you have to fight yourself. You rat bastard.
Whoa, who the fuck are you?
I'm the guy who's gonna stomp your ass out.
Fight scene. They start fighting. Punch, punch, block, double block, big punch. The ray goes flying and BBJ falls to the ground.
Oh, what is happening? Security! Kill this asshole!
6 giant security guys come out of nowhere, each with machetes.
6 Danny Trejos? Damn.
3 lunge at Vance. He kicks one, throws him to the side, punches a second, throws him to the other side. Before he can stop the third, he gets a punch right to the face and drops to the ground. He swings his machete back and lunges at Vance. It looks like he's done for until, at the last second, Daniel stops the sword guy with his own sword and helps Vance up.
You gonna spend the whole night on your back?
Nah, I'm not your mama.
Wow.
You son of a bitch.
That's in the trailer. That's in the trailer.
Yeah.
Thanks for having my back.
They
Partner.
predator style shake hands.
Let's finish this.
They run off and start fighting again.
Good.
People are shooting at each other from behind the walls. Some people die.
I should have
Mary
written it
gets
looks
shot-
really cool.
It looks really cool.
Yeah.
Mary
the
gets shot
Predator.
but does a line of coke before they die. Then a security guard. Then Tyler, who tears a sock before dying. And then another security guard. Then Quinn. Then Lawrence. All with big, badass, dramatic deaths. Back to Vance and Daniel double teaming BBJ, preventing him from shooting the crowd with the laser. At one point,
God.
Daniel has BBJ in a chokehold.
You can't destroy comedy. I have this great stand-up bit about jerking my dick off to stepmom porn. The world needs to hear it.
BBJ becomes filled with rage and breaks out of it. He knees Daniel in the face and throws him across the room. Daniel passes out. Then he turns to Vance.
Do I know you from somewhere?
No. Never seen you before in my life.
Well, who the fuck are you? And why are you fucking up with the biggest night of my life?
Me? I'm Vito Blaze. And responsible for killing the only woman I've ever loved.
Wait,
Wait.
so you're doing all this? A figure appears from out of the shadows. For little old me? It's Miriam! She's alive!
Wow.
She's pointing a gun at Vance. She walks over to BBJ and helps him up. Maybe they kiss, I don't know.
I don't know.
Baby, you're alive.
I'm not your baby, you idiot. I'm a fucking world-class, top of my agency, secret fucking spy. And when my bosses approached me about the spearheading this little comedy ray initiative, I jumped at the chance. A raise, more respect, more power. I get to work alongside this legend. BBJ acts modest and aw-shucksy. This was a dream come true, and the only thing that ruined it was being saddled undercover with you.
It was all a ruse?
Boo-hoo. The whole time? Yeah, the whole fucking time. Sorry.
Bullshit. What we had was special. You loved me.
Oh yeah? Well, if I loved you, do you think I'd be doing this? She cocks it, pulls the trigger. Bang. Vance closes his eyes. He waits. He opens them. He checks his body. He checks his dick. It's all good.
Stupid.
I knew you wouldn't hurt me, bitch.
No, first I want to watch you suffer. She motions behind him. Vance turns. Daniel is shot. Vance runs over to Daniel.
No, no. Buddy, stay with me.
She got me good, Vito. Right in the body.
I'm so sorry. She betrayed me.
No, I know. I'm betrayed too. I've known her longer than you, technically, but it's fine.
It's okay, man. It's okay. I fucked her, though, so remember that.
Yeah, just promise me one thing, Vito, before I go.
You're not going anywhere, partner.
Just promise me, damn it. You'll get that weapon. You'll save the world.
We will.
And don't ever let anyone put out your blaze.
Daniel breathes out a big puff of smoke and slumps down. Vance cries one single tear. He gets up on his feet. He's furious. A righteous anger never before seen.
You shouldn't have killed him.
You shouldn't have fucked up the plan.
Bitch, I am the plan.
A 2-on-1 fight. Vance is overpowering them, blocking shots and getting punches in. At one point, he throws BBJ off to the side. It's just Vance and Miriam standing in front of each other. She pulls out a knife.
God forgive me for what I'm about to do.
Oh, don't worry. I know you, Vito, or should I say Vance. The things you did before we met, you'll never be redeemed.
That's not true. People can change with the power of Christ through his blood spilled on the cross.
No salvation. When I kill you, you're going straight to hell. She jumps at him with a knife. He quickly snatches it and gets her right in the stomach. She's stunned.
Guess I see you there, my love.
She drops to the ground.
No, you idiot. We were going to take over the world together. We were going to have it all. What have you done?
Oh, you're still here. Right.
BBJ takes out a big gun.
Say goodbye, you peon. You worthless fuck. You're going to die.
He cocks his gun. He's about to shoot.
Nah.
Vito!
Daniel's not dead. He's laying on his side, bleeding, holding the ray. He shoots BBJ with the laser, and BBJ shakes and jumps and writhes around for a second.
Vito, you have to tell a joke. Tell a joke, Vito.
Vance pauses for a moment. He looks at the giant crowd, now watching him intently. He notices cameras and lights on him. He turns to his left. There's a microphone in the microphone stand. He reluctantly picks up the mic.
I've
Always wanted to tell a joke. To try stand up. Okay. Well.
Vance tells one of his classic jokes. Ants in the pants. Vance in your pants. Everyone's quiet. BBJ lifts up his gun again.
Swing and a miss. Looks like you don't have the chops. Prepare to die. Oh, I get it now. Not bad. No, that's pretty fun.
BBJ's head explodes. His body falls to the floor. Vance is covered in blood. The crowd is silent. Suddenly, one crowd member claps, then another. Now the whole audience is cheering. Vance waves to the crowd. He's a hero. He runs over to Daniel.
I got another death scene. You did it, pal. That was great. You really got something.
You think?
Yeah. Save me a seat for your next show. Whoopsies. That's embarrassing. God. Boy, do I have egg on my face. Or blood, really. I have blood on my face. I am dying, actually.
Versace. I'm sorry I stalled. I let emotion get in the way and I let her shoot you. I fucked up, dog.
Oh, don't worry about me. No, me and you together, we saved the world. The world can laugh again. Ha ha! Ow! My bullet hole.
Goodbye, friend. I'll always remember the good times. Like when we drank together and when we... Oh, he's dead already.
Daniel's cross-eyed, mouth open, dead. Vance closes his eyes. He kneels quietly for a moment as if he's saying a quiet, solemn prayer. Suddenly, he hears a police siren.
Fuck. The pigs.
He grabs the duffel bag,
Stupid.
gives one more wave off to the crowd, and runs off. Reporter. Wow. A lot just transpired there on the stage of the symposium. Record producer and apparent evil megalomaniac Big Bobby Jeans is dead due to head explosion. Also, many, many others are dead. A sad, confusing day for everyone, including me, for various reasons, because, like I mentioned earlier, the divorce. But there was one survivor on that stage, an anonymous hero. We see Vance running from the cops at dusk in slow motion as we hear the end of the news report in voiceover. A man who lost everything and risked his life to save us. Who is this man? Where will he go next? We may never know these answers, but we say thank you to our hero, whoever you are and wherever you end up. This is Chrissy Fartsniff reporting. Secret agency, secret location. The agents are cheering glasses of scotch.
Congratulations on an evil plan well done. The loop is closed, all the agents killed in one another. Aside from a queen, of course, who should be back any minute. But we have a surprise for them now, don't we?
Agent 2 checks his watch. He's also holding a gun.
Oh yeah. The symposium should be over by now. I'm sure it went off without a hitch. The agency is officially a Big Bobby Jeans' problem.
Knock, knock.
Oh, right on time. Come in, Agent McQueen.
Agent 2 points the gun at the door and waits. Waits. Suddenly, we hear a shot, but it's the gun firing out of Agent 2's hands. Vance bursts in with McQueen as a hostage.
Thanks for the fingerprints, dipshit. We're not needed anymore.
Vance shoots McQueen in the head.
What the hell? No, you're dead.
Nah, I'm like a cockroach, hard to kill, and I don't eat margarine.
Think you're here to kill us, you limp dick pisser?
Well, let's look at the facts. I'm all about the facts. See, the gang fuck with me. They're all dead. Their boss, Big Bobby Jeans, the guy you thought would lead the new era of your shady underground agency, he fuck with me and he's dead. All of his agents that fuck with me, they're all dead, including whoever the fuck that is. My girl Gucci, you know her well. She was part of your little scheme. I loved her. But she fucked with me and she's dead. Everyone who fucked with me is dead except for you two weasels. And the fact is, nobody fucks with Vito Blaze and gets away with it.
Vance starts to take the ray out of the duffel bag.
Look, you don't have to do this. We just came into a lot of money selling this company. Name your price. It's yours. You can have anything with lots of money.
You stupid fucks at the top. You do whatever you want, and you think your money gives you control. You can't control the people. You can't control the lives and the art and the art that they make. You can't control the laughs, and you can't control these.
Vance
These
shoots them with the ray.
there you
These nuts.
go.
Vance watches as the two guys' head explodes. Tons of blood shoots onto Vance's face. He puts the ray back in the duffel bag and walks away calmly. Montreal, Quebec, title card. Vance is walking down the street. He's watching the world go by, a series of vignettes. Vignettes?
So this is Montreal, eh?
Daddy, I love you.
I love you too, son.
Oh, sir, you dropped your wallet.
Why, thank you, ma'am. Here's a $250 bill.
Thank you, sir. Hey, kids, Mama's making ribs tonight.
Jeez, I hope I can eventually find someone who'll fuck my wife. Guess I'll just wait and see.
Man, this place feels like home already. I think I'll stay a while.
Vance puts the duffel bag in a dumpster and lights up a cigarette.
Hey, I should go to that bar Versace talked about. It was his favorite. What was it called again?
We see Vance is in front of Hurley's Irish pub.
And then, like, the faint musical sounds of the Harry Potter theme play.
Honkies, Hardee's,
Honkies, like honkies.
deli something. What was it?
The sign is huge. Hurley's very first world's smallest open mic premiere show.
Fuck it. I'll just go in here. Maybe they'll let me take shit.
Vance walks up the stairs to Hurley's for the very first time. The end. Credits.
Tear in my eye.
Post-credit scene. Daniel is lying down dead, eyes closed. Suddenly he's awake. The end.
Jim will return.
Yay!
I can't believe you gave yourself 2 fake deaths.
And then cue Tina Turner, Simply the Best at the end.
Okay,
Guys,
Just-
that's incredible.